Lady Hamilton of Epsom, HMS Triumph's sponsor, has taken the trouble to come and join us today, for which we're extremely grateful. And finally, to all of you, for taking the time to attend this most special of days. I'd like to introduce Lord Hamilton, who's now going to say a few words on behalf of Lady Hamilton.
Captain Barrell, officers, men, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very great pleasure to be here today to address you all. I'm afraid that you haven't got your sponsor, my wife, but it was a long time ago that she launched this ship when she was a young woman of 51. So as you can imagine, 33 years later, we're all getting on a bit. I do have something to say about personal remarks before I read out her speech which she's written for you. I think that submariners are one of the most overlooked and underrated aspects of our British forces. The trouble is that when you're on patrol and you're doing the work you do, nobody can see you, and very often that work is secret, so you can't talk about it either. And that presents a big problem. And many of my parliamentary colleagues have ended up on big capital ships, quite a lot of them American aircraft carriers and things, and they are absolutely, massively concerned about the threat from supersonic missiles that can take them down with amazing accuracy from outer space. And they are extremely vulnerable in a way that a submarine is not. And of course we have the AUKUS problem, the AUKUS program coming on, which is enlarging very much the role of SSNs with our allies in America and indeed in Australia. I have contact with somebody who comes to see me in the House of Lords on occasion, and he's updated me on the AUKUS program. He says it's under review at the moment with the Trump government, but he's optimistic that the favourable outcome on that, and that will mean that we build one of those submarines of Barrow in Furness, and the Americans will build some too, and we will then see that we have an ally in Australia operating SSNs, and an enormous deterrent, I think, to China if they ever think of occupying Taiwan.